An old chemical warehouse. It's almost too cliché. Don't you think, Watson? Oh, I agree. But I'm not exactly surprised. Fyodor always likes to put on a show. Oh, don't look so upset, Watson. Your information has been invaluable, and your description of this place was exact. Well, yes, there is that whole "you betrayed me" thing. It is unfortunate, but I've already let it go. Oh, yes, no tricks. You helped, you've led me to my friends, and Mr. Fancy Hat, and for that, I can't thank you enough. But for the rest, I'm sure some time in a cell will give you just the opportunity to repent. Don't you agree, Kunikida?
Couldn't agree more, Ranpo.
Before we continue here, please cuff Watson. She's Fyodor's spy sent to infiltrate the agency.
With pleasure.
Oh, thank you for meeting me here on such short notice.
You're exactly where you said you were going to be led.
Naturally. And as I said, Fyodor loves an entrance, which makes him predictable. Oh, again with the surprised look, Watson. I told you. I'm the greatest detective there is. And now I have to save my friends.
Need backup?
Oh, I've already seen to that. Mr. Fancy Hat should have arrived already.
Chuuya is here?
Indeed, with Edogawa as well, and their own infiltrated spy. Though I doubt the spy fooled Edogawa for too long.
This sounds very messy.
Oh, yes. And now it's up to me to get Dazai and the detective to safety. Make sure you take Watson back to the police station. I'm not quite done with her yet.
Sure thing, Ranpo. And tell Dazai not to play games with Fyodor all day long. I've got paperwork that needs to be done.
Will do. I'll... Oh, would you look at that? Mr. Fancy Hat is right on time. Well, I'd better get going. That's my cue.
Remember what I said to tell Dazai!
The air changed the moment I stepped inside. Stale, unmoving. Like the building itself is just waiting for something to finish. Maybe it's bracing from Chuuya, but that alone tells me enough. This isn't just a hideout. It's a stage. Huh. Strange. I didn't think I'd miss her. How irrational. Watson is Fyodor's spy, after all. And she betrayed my friends. And me. But she did share her lollipop tree with me. Redemption might still be possible. So this is it. You really went out of your way this time, Dazai. Well, let's not pretend this is subtle, Dazai. You disappeared without a trace. No note, no message, not even one of your usual annoyingly cryptic hints, which means the absence itself is the clue. You always do that when you're confident. I'll do what I do best. I'll notice the silence you leave behind instead of the noise you usually create. And of course, you expect me to do just that. Which leads to the next, much more irritating conclusion. You didn't just get caught, you allowed it. You're always thinking 5 steps ahead, just like myself. And then you deliberately step into the 6th just to see who's paying attention. This time, You wanted me here. Not the agency, not backup. Me. Well, naturally. But then again, Watson is proof that Fyodor also wanted me here. I'm flattered. Fyodor always sets things up like this when the answer matters more than the outcome, which means this isn't about escape. Not yet. It's about observation. But what would a rat want to observe? Forcing us in this situation like we're pieces on a chessboard to set into place and watch how we react under pressure. And if we're all here, then that means the final act has begun. There's no point in hiding. I know you're here. Black fur, steady gaze, no hesitation, no fear response, watching me instead of running. That's the first mistake. Animals don't do that unless they're cornered or controlled. And you're neither. Which means you're something else entirely. Definitely not a cat. Well, not just a cat. Transformation ability. Layered cleanly enough that most people would miss it at a glance. But there's something else. Something off about the way you're moving. The way you're positioning yourself. Your weight shifts inconsistently. Your angles are corrected. Probability distortion. Luck. Well, that explains all the deaths by superstitions. You were using your luck ability while also staging the scenes like common superstitions. Quite poetic. And I see that you came prepared. That's a fine string of grenades you have there. You must be saving those for Chuuya. You shouldn't be here. And yet, here I am. Let's just skip the part where you pretend you have authority here. You're clearly not the one in control.
Turn back. I don't have time to deal with you. I have bigger fish to fry.
Chuuya, no doubt. Let's break this down so even you'll understand why that's not going to happen. I see your objective, but that puts us in direct opposition.
Get out of my way.
No. Unfortunately, I can't allow you to stop, Mr. Fancy Hat. You see, Chuuya's frantic outburst is going to help me spirit Dazai and the detective away from this ramshackle hideout of your filthy Russian rat boss. So with that said, let's get to it.
Oh, enough talk!
Left trajectory. Committed too early. You expected your ability to correct the angle mid-motion.
Shut up!
There's the adjustment. Your path changed after you moved, not before. So that's how it works. Not prediction, not control, correction. You rely on probability to compensate for poor fundamentals. That explains the stance, the overextension, and the lack of restraint.
Oh, you talk too much.
Oh, I can tell you've won fights like this before. People hesitate when something feels unfair. They doubt what they're seeing. They second-guess their instincts because luck isn't something you can measure easily. But here's what you're failing to realize. You can't hide patterns from me. Your ability doesn't remove outcomes. It tilts them. It shifts probability in your favor, but it doesn't eliminate failure. Which means every time you move, every time you act, you're narrowing your own options without even realizing it.
Oh, you can't predict everything.
No, just you. Your movements are getting faster, but sloppier. You're trying to force an opening instead of creating one. That means you're running out of favorable outcomes. Your ability is compensating harder now, but that only makes the pattern clearer. You're finished.
You'll never capture me, idiot.
Thanks for that.
Thanks for what?
Creating distance.
My grenades?
Nope. Just the pins.
No, 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 no!
Ah, too bad. Would have really liked to pick his brain about the Superstition murders. Oh well, at least he gave me a parting gift. I'm sure this last grenade will come in handy. So let's see here. Dazai and the detective must be that way. Alive, because killing them now would ruin the entire setup. Fyodor has to be inside, watching. Because he never builds something like this without intending to observe every reaction it produces. Chuuya's above, actively destroying the building, which means emotional pressure is already peaking. And me... I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. The timing is tight. The building won't hold much longer at this rate. Chuuya doesn't do restraint when he's like this, which means whatever Fyodor wanted to happen is already happening. This is the part where everything converges, according to his design or not. Ah, there it is. Reinforced door. The hinges are strong, but the installation was rushed. And I have the perfect remedy to crack this botched door right open. Thank you very much, former feline friend. Let's not keep them waiting. Dazai, you really know how to get yourself in a pickle. And Fyodor, it is exceedingly bad to see you.
Thank you for listening to Midnight's Melodies. If you enjoyed the show, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification icon so you don't miss the next weekly release. And if you'd like to further support the channel, please consider becoming a member or head over to my Patreon at patreon.com/midnightsmelodies. There you'll find my entire catalog, Patreon exclusives, and pricing for private commissions. And remember, my library is always open.